Hey guys, it's Kristine. Welcome back to my channel where I talk about budgeting in my bullet journal. In today's video, we're going to go over my spending from October 26th through November 1st. That is my week 2 check-in for October paycheck number 2. So as I'm filming this, it is November 1st and I don't plan on spending anything else tonight. So I think this is a good time to just go through this. This does include a weekend away to go watch my daughter play, and it was also senior night, so there was a bit of spending involved, a lot of spending maybe. I did go over budget in a few categories, but we're gonna go over that like after I do this spending tracker here. So we're just gonna get into it. Okay, so the first item on this list is on the 26th of October. I did spend $6.77 at the Dollar Tree. I got a big white poster board as well as a pack of like 4 or 5 black poster boards that I ended up cutting into block letters. I also got some glitter glue. I got some double-sided tape, and I believe I got some packing tape, and I forget what else. But I did, so I had the big whiteboard, I cut out the letters, I put glitter glue on it, let it dry, and then when they were dry, I went ahead and double-sided tape it onto the poster board. I wish I could show you guys, but there are too many identifiers on the board, and I'm trying to respect my daughter's privacy. So yeah, I wish I could show you, but I can't. Sorry. So on the 27th, I did spend $7.05 at my favorite Chinese restaurant, and that's out of my dining out category. I got some sweet and sour chicken with steamed rice. And out of my unbudgeted or uncategorized, again, I spent $5.42 at the Dollar Tree. I got like a small metallic balloon that blows up, or you blow it up with a straw. So it's not the helium-filled kind, but it's like a smaller version. I wanted to make her a basket, so I got her like a small plastic basket to put some snacks and goodies in there, like, you know, like we did back in high school. Her school did not do a big thing for senior night, and I don't know that the colleges really do. Like in high school, they went all out. We made gift baskets. We got, you know, all the things, all the things, but not so much in college. So I wanted to kind of have like a little throwback to high school, and I got this basket. And I also got some giant black markers. I think I still have it here. So I did want to improve on the lettering that I did on the poster board, because the Sharpie that I had was the thinner one, not the fine tip, but just the regular Sharpie, and it was not dark enough and it was dying. So they didn't have Sharpies at the Dollar Tree. They did have these chisel tip markers. They worked for what I needed them for. So that's that. And then on the 27th, so this is the same night, I did spend $21.61 at Winco. I got some milk, eggs and cheese, some sour cream, etc. We were having chili, and I wanted to have some cheese and sour cream. And did I get potatoes? I don't remember. I think I did get potatoes to make like a baked potato to put the chili on top. Anyway, also at Winco, I spent $7.22 out of my daughter's food, etc. category. I used her category for the chips and candy because, you guys, I'm super negative in my grocery budget. So I needed to dip into this, and it was going to her anyway. So I got her 2 bags of chips and 2 like movie size boxes of candy. I don't know if that makes sense to you guys, but you know how you go to the movies and they sell the candy in like the small boxes? They sell them at Winco. They sell them at the grocery store too for like $1 or something. So I got 2 of those that she really likes. And like I said, it was a throwback to, high school days. So she really liked that. By the way, the basket, the poster board, everything. So that was super cool. On the 27th, which is the day before we traveled, I went ahead and filled up $74.12 at Costco. Gas was $4.69.9 per gallon. And yeah, some of this, I have a feeling some of that was actually because I didn't gas up when we came back from the other trip last week. So that's why it's so high or so much as far as how many gallons of gas I got. On the 27th, I did pay $1.99 through Apple. It was for my Gmail account because I used to save my photos and stuff on the Google Drop. What is it called? Anyway, so I used to back up my photos on Google, and then it pretty much ate up all my memories so that I wasn't able to get email, and I cannot for the life of me delete any of those. So any of those photos. So yeah, so I'm paying $1.99 so that I have room for my email and not have to delete any pictures. So on the 27th, $7.99 also came out of my account for the Disney Plus. I did cancel my Disney Plus and Hulu on the 26th. My daughter noticed and she asked me if I can get the Disney Plus back. And so I just got the Disney Plus, but not the bundle because I'm trying to cut stuff out. But yeah, so we've got that for now. On the 28th, I did spend $20.78 on the McDonald's app. This is out of my eating out category. My son and I got McRibs, and my mom wanted a chicken sandwich. I think we also got a fry, like 1 fry and 1 soda that came with a chicken sandwich. But I mean, like, we had water, so we drank water. So on the 28th, we did spend $10 on parking, and that was a home game. And also with home games, there are no fees for us to enter because my daughter puts our names on the list, and then we just get in for free. And on the 28th, I spent $398.58 at the Hampton Inn for 2 nights. And this was the expected amount, so that was great. And also on the 28th, I spent $13.46 at Walgreens for a box of cigarettes. Those are my Capris. On the 29th, I spent $33.49 at Honey Greens, which is this new sort of like a cafe in Southern California. We have gone to see them when they had a food truck, when they would have like a vegan fest. None of us are vegan, but my daughter was vegetarian at one point. So they had this dairy-free soft serve that I really liked, and I wanted to go see them again or go have some again because, we love ice cream. My daughter came with us, so my son and I had soft serve. My daughter had a latte and cold oats. And those were, I believe they were vegan, but they're definitely vegetarian. Yeah, I don't, it might have had honey, so definitely vegetarian. But like I said, she's not vegetarian anymore. So on the 29th, that is Saturday, I spent $64.87 at Costco for gas, and gas there was $4.89.9 per gallon. And I did buy a flower arrangement for my daughter, and that came out of the gifts and giving category. I was trying not to touch that so that I can have a little more money for a giveaway. for this YouTube channel because I think I am approaching 400, but I had to use it, you guys. So there's not going to be as much as far as what I am able to give away for when I hit that 400 mark. But that's okay. I will beef that up so when I reach 500, I will have something to give away. So anyhow, I also spent $13.99 out of my eating out category. I could have used my grocery category, but to be honest, both categories are over budget at this point, so it didn't really matter. I did buy salmon sushi, and that came with like the nigiri and the like salmon rolls, so that was nice. Also on the 29th, she did have another game. So this one is senior night. So $10 for parking for a home game. Everybody got in for free, which was super cool. But even if that weren't the case, like I said, it was a home game. She would have put our names on the list anyway. And then here on the 31st, did I get gas twice? Oh, that's a Monday. Okay, so this is back home. $66.14 for gas. And that was $4.69.9 per gallon. And today, today I did spend $5.19 on the McDonald's app. I got a McDouble, a dollar fry, and a dollar soda. And I also had $16.42 come out of my subscriptions category for Amazon Prime. I'm going to go ahead and let that go for another month because it is November now, and I will probably be buying stuff from Amazon like for Christmas. So, and then on the 30th, I actually had a no spend day. So I'm going to mark that here. No spend day. Is that what I normally write? Oh, I usually put just no spend. That's okay. No spend day. Hooray. So I'm going to go ahead and get into this. And this is how I keep track of my budget categories. Okay. So in case you're wondering how I determine which money comes out of the gas for work and the gas for travel, it doesn't really matter. If I do like a small spend on gas like I did in week 1, this $23.31, it usually means that's my gas that I used from Monday to Thursday. So then I go ahead and top up on the gas before I go out of town. Sometimes I don't top up though, so then I end up with a bigger bill, and then so I will take that out of the gas and car for travel. But it really doesn't matter. It's all coming out of the same account. It just kind of helps me keep track of it. So if it's like a bigger spend on gas, I usually will not put it in my work gas, because that's usually, if it's a bigger gas purchase, it's from the travel gas, if that makes sense. But yeah, let's just get into this. So on week 2, I didn't spend anything out of the work gas. So that leaves me with $46.69 left over. And normally I would roll this over into the next budget, but as you'll see, I am in negative numbers in some of my other categories. So I'm going to help my other categories out by using this money to fill in the gaps. But you'll see that in my closeout video. So here for groceries, like I was saying, I did spend $21.61 this week. I was already negative $8.66. So now I'm further negative in this category by $30.27. For household, I didn't spend anything, so I still have the $25.08. For eating out, I only had 91 cents left, and I spent $80.50, and so I'm negative $79.59. And you guys, this is including like we went out, or sorry, this is not even including when we went out to eat with my family members. So we did have sort of a We went out for dim sum basically, and my uncle and cousin offered to pay the bill because it was my daughter's senior night, and not senior night, like senior night weekend or something. Anyway, they wanted to treat us out, which I was totally not expecting. I was expecting to be paying like probably over $100 for that meal. It was a lot of food. But yeah, so they graciously paid for the bill, and I'm really grateful for that. But, all in all, I am still negative $79.59 because of everything that I spent in the last 2 weeks. Yeah, it's a big problem area that I have. So for copays, I didn't spend anything. I have $79.90 left in that category. I'm hoping that I don't have to touch it, but it's not looking good right here, you guys. So $0 for meds. I didn't spend anything, and I have $31.32 left. And for allowance, I spent $13.46. So I have $22.81 left here. For fun money, I didn't have anything to start with. I didn't spend anything, so I don't have anything left over. And for uncategorized, I do have $41.66 to start off the week, and then I spent $12.19, and I do have $29.47 left in that category, which will be helpful in filling in the gaps right there. So for gas and car, I did spend $205.13. Some of this was technically like during the week for work, so I'm not too angry that I'm not mad at myself for like being over by $5.91 here. I think I will use some of this to fill this in. And for hotel, I did spend $398.58. But like we said in the other video, or like I said in the other video, I do have $136.65 sitting in my like sort of sinking fund, if you want to think of it that way. And this is the amount that I spent for hotel. So this math right here doesn't really make sense. This is just straight math, but it will make more sense if you watch my debt update video, which I will be filming soon, just to show you how I'm doing with the hotel spending and how I'm planning to pay that off, hopefully by the end of the year. For parking, I did spend $20. I started the week with $82.72, so that leaves me with $62.72. And then for tickets, I started the week with $58.03. I spent $0 because they were both home games, and so that's what I've got left. So food for my daughter, I started the week with $8.02. I spent $7.22, and I've got 80 cents left. There's still that $20 for laundry. She hasn't asked for to refill her wash app yet, so it's got that $20 sitting there waiting for her. And then for hair, I didn't spend anything this week. I will be doing so in a couple days because I do have a hair appointment coming up. So by this time you see this video, I will probably have had my hair done already. But yeah, that's got $250 in it right now. And then for brows, same thing, I didn't spend anything. So it's got the $148.09. I believe it is going to cost me maybe $400. They sent me like a price range, and it's going to depend on how much pigment I have left in my brows. I think I have a pretty good amount. So maybe it won't take the whole $400 to redo. I think that's more like if I wait another year or something like that. But I am going to, they should contact me in November to book an appointment for December. But I think what I'm going to do is take a picture of my brows and ask them If they think I can hold off for a little while longer before I get a touch up, and because I do need to beef this up. Like, this is not going to be enough. I think at the very least it might cost me $200 just for like if I don't need that much of a touch up, which is like a lot of money still. And then, you know, there's also the tip. So anyway, all that to say, I need to beef this up and maybe push my brow appointment forward to 2023. Push it back, push it forward. You guys know what I mean. Car maintenance, I have $163.19 sitting in there right now. I didn't technically spend anything, but I do owe for my brakes, having my brakes done. So this money is going to go towards that. I just haven't done it yet. But yeah. For gifts and giving, I did spend $22.04 to get my daughter flowers. So I have $27.96 left. I think I'm going to do a giveaway when I hit 400 for like maybe like an Etsy gift card for $25. I believe that's what I did last time. So stay tuned for that. So once I hit 400, I will have like a video showing like what to do and all that good stuff. So for clothing, I spent $0. I started with $0, spent $0, and I have $0. Subscriptions, I started the week with $58.79. I spent $26.40, and I've got $32.39. So this should get me through till, I mean, it should get me through November at least, right? I might cancel, so I won't cancel Disney Plus, but I'll probably cancel Prime. I mean, I said that last time too, but even if I don't cancel Prime, I'm going to be spending about $26.40 in November again. So if I don't cancel Prime or Disney Plus, I'll be spending this amount again, and I will have December to get rid of my stuff. Like the end of December. So I think I'll be okay. Like if I cancel Prime at the end of December, because then, you know, Christmas will have come and gone. So anyway, if you enjoyed this video, let me know in the comments down below. I'm going to go ahead and link my previous check-in. So my paycheck number 2 for the month of October for week 1, I'll go ahead and link that in case you want to know what I spent last week. And I will see you guys in the next video. Talk to you later. Bye, guys.